The 2020 financial year has been both eventful and challenging for Sri Lanka's investment interests. We spoke to the chairman of the Board of Investment of Sri Lanka, Sanjay Mohottala, for his insights on navigating Sri Lanka's investment promotion agency and the impact and implications of COVID-19 on the country's investment climate.
With my appointment as chairman of BOI, more responsibilities entrust on me to ensure that as an entity, BOI, we deliver the country's vision and provide the services that is required for all the investors who look to make Sri Lanka their investment destination. First would be the existing companies expanding their business footprint to take advantage of the geographical shift in supply chains that we have seen. Secondly, on the regulatory point of view, His Excellency the President has appointed a cabinet subcommittee to look at investment related issues and make sure that roadblocks are removed. Legal reforms has taken place. Many ease of doing business aspects have been looked at. For example, modernizing the custom function and even bringing up some of the custom activities online. Then thirdly, it is the new investments that's coming into the country, whether it is the port city, financial city development, or a $300 million investment that was committed and already ongoing in Hambantota to build one of the largest tyre factories in the country. One other way that our investment climate has changed is the budget announcing a very attractive investment incentive scheme, especially providing tax breaks for many of the sectors that is key or that is strategic in nature for our development as a country. So if you look at overall, the investment climate has changed in very positively over the last year. I would say the pandemic actually forced BOI to be more customer focused. There was many business disruptions, whether it is challenge with the ports, whether challenge with the warehouse, custom clearances. Sometimes if a COVID patient was detected, close down of factories and so on and so forth. The BOI team went over and beyond to assist the investors and make sure the business disruptions are kept at low as possible. So that resulted in a $6.5 billion worth of exports just from BOI companies last year and contribute to 85% of overall merchandise exports. BOI approved $2.2 billion worth of investments in 2020. The key noteworthy investments are the investments in the financial district in the port city, a $300 million investment into Hambantota port, one of the largest tyre factories once it will be fully commenced in Sri Lanka. In addition, $700 million worth of FDI was put on the ground in the last year. In addition to close to another $700 million of the investment came in from BOI Sri Lankan companies. In total, $1.5 billion worth of capital formation took place in the country. So we managed to create a very healthy pipeline despite some slowdown in the FDIs due to the 3 months of closure that we saw in the country. My exposure to CIMA very early on in my career allowed me to get a better understanding of how the management accounts are done, how a budgeting process has been taken care of, the marketing, legal aspects of an organization. So that helped me along my career, and especially even at BOI, even during the pandemic period, to making sure that our organization balance sheets remain robust and ensuring our businesses are provided with the relief that is required, especially what we have given in terms of incentives in building new zones to make sure that the investors can come and take root and have a profitable business. My aspiration is to put BOI on a path in becoming the leading investment promotion agency in this part of the world. We plan to do so by adapting technology in our core functions to provide services in a timely manner, engaging our line agencies to provide a proper one-stop shop to our clients, driving ease of doing business across aspects in the country, developing a conducive investment climate by promoting the right verticals as well as providing the incentives that is required. But most importantly, developing the human capital that is required to deliver this service to the private sector. By laying this foundation, we aim to orient BOI in the path to becoming the leading IPA in the region. As for Sri Lanka's development, many initiatives are underway. 5 key sectors have been identified along with 15 odd subsectors to drive investment into the country. Many of these subsectors, we aim to build $1 billion vertical over a 3 to 5 year horizon. All of these will help put the foundation to usher in the growth that we need for Sri Lanka in the next couple of years.